Hi, welcome to all of you. So let us understand how we will going to create our first, web page itself. Okay. So we have understood what is HTML, right? And we also seen the structure of the HTML. Yes. Now we'll see how we will going to, write the first page itself. Okay. How we're going to create our first web page. Okay. So this is my simple web page itself. Okay, as we know, the structure is start with HTML, end with HTML. Okay, we have the head. Okay, we have a title. So I've just written the page title itself. I can change it also, right? I will show it to you also. In the body part, okay, I have used two tags. One is the heading, another is the paragraph itself. Okay, my first paragraph, my first heading itself. Okay, so now let us do this particular page itself. So what I do is that I simply go and take a notepad. Okay, let me copy this. Okay, so I have copied, so it is not copied nicely. So what I do is that, okay, no problem at all. Okay, so let me remove this. So I have this HTML. Okay, the head. Okay, the title. Again, closing the head, the body. Okay, I have used one heading. Okay, and then my first paragraph. Okay, some content. Let me say my first paragraph for my new web, my new web page. Okay, so now I need to save it. So just go for file, save as. Okay, so let me go to my HTML. Okay, so this is text document. You have to just simply go to all files. Okay, right, and then let me my first page dot html. Okay, and let me save it. Yes, so my page is saved. So if you go back, okay, so my first web page, right, you can see that, right, it has been saved. Okay, so now I can double click it here. Let me say, okay, I will open with Firefox. So you can see this, right? So my first is my first heading, my first paragraph of my new web page. That is what I have written here. See, my first paragraph of my new web page. Okay. So let me give the title. So you can see the page title is coming up here. Okay. Let me say, okay, the better, and I remove this and I said it is my first web page. Okay. And let me save it. Okay, and let me again refresh. So you can see the title is coming, right? My first web page, right? So let me change something. My first heading, and I write here, okay, right page, okay, or let me say our my channel name, Garage Fools, okay, Fools HTML tutorial, okay. So let me save, and again let me refresh. I get a full HTML tutorial. Okay, so what I have done is that I have opened, okay, I have opened what, I'm notepad. I went, okay, opened a notepad. Okay, and then I started writing my code. Yes, okay, and then after that, what I have done, go to file, save as. Okay, and then you can see this is text document. Never do like that. Save time, you have to change it to all files. Okay, and then give the name of the file. and with the extension, I told that extension as HTML or HTM, whatever you like. Okay, right? And then you click on the save button, right? And then you go back to the folder where you have saved. This you can see, and you can double click, and you get my, the the page itself. Okay, so sometime if you want, okay, you can directly go to the browser, and you can justly go here. Okay, and you can see, you can copy this address. Okay, and then simply you can go and you can paste. Okay, and this, right, and you can see this all mine. Then you can click my files, and also it comes, right? So a lot of ways through which you can just display your first HTML page itself. Okay, so the best part is that you can go and you can double click it. But knowing this address is also important, because in the later part you can understand how this address will help you. Okay, when you'll be doing more, rigorous programming of HTML, when you're binding up with CSS, JavaScripts, and like Python, PHPs, Java, and all these things, right, on the backend part itself. Okay, so I hope this is clear how to write my simple, uh, uh, web page itself. So I've used Notepad and all. So what is this H1 and all? We'll be talking about what this paragraph tags and all these things. We'll be subsequently in the video. We'll be talking in more details about that. Okay, so now I hope you understood. Let us understand more on this, what exactly this doc type is. So this doc type actually helps us. If you see in the HTML, before HTML, I've written this doc type. Okay, so all HTML should start with this particular doc type itself, right? As a declaration, it is not the part of this what you say HTML tags and element itself. It's just an information to the browser about the document type to be expected, what type of document itself. So this, when you write this type, this way, we are defining that this to be an HTML5 document itself. Okay, and HTML, I was telling in the previous session also, that HTML, when you write this particular element, this tag itself, okay, the first, okay, so this is the root element, okay, of the HTML page itself, and the head element will contain the information about the document itself. So one of the important thing that you have seen is the title, which I have shown you, which is about the title itself. And please understand that you really have to write the title of the page in such a way that actually understand what this particular wave's content. Because search engine and all these things, when you are been floating this your own website itself, okay, the page, this title plays a very important role. Okay, because by looking at the title, you're going to understand that what type of content will be there in that particular document itself. Okay, and the body, as I was telling you, you have the contents of images, the taxes and all these things, right? And H1 is one type of way through which you can represent the heading itself. So we'll discuss more on that, okay, in the later part. And P elements is actually it defines the paragraph itself. But have you seen very closely that all these particular tags have a closing tag itself? Okay, so there are certain tags where you don't have a closing tag. That also we're going to discuss. But the tags which have a closing tags, you should close the tag. Otherwise, you will get some kind of unnecessary different output itself, right? So I hope you have got a clear idea. As I was telling you, the title also, choose the title of a web page very carefully, because the title of the web page determines its ranking in certain search engine. That's what I was telling also. Also, it appears in favorite lists, history links, bookmarks, and all these things, which help us to identify your page itself. So whenever you are putting a title, please understand that we need to holistically put the title in such a way that it comes up in the in your search engine, and also this will going to appear in your favorite list history, so that it will help you to identify the page itself. Okay, so let me revisit. So whenever you are starting a web page, I was using a notepad. I've showed you that using notepad we can simply write the page. Okay, then you can save it. While saving, please understand the file types. You have to make all types, and then give the name of the of web page, page. I have given my first page dot html or dot htm, then save it. Okay, and there you can see, you can double click in which particular browser, whether it is Firefox, Chrome, wherever you like Internet Explorer, it will be going to display. Also, I've shown you that you can easily use the address also. You can go and type the address in the browser, okay? And then after that also you can easily display your HTML page, okay? Right? So I hope you're getting interested now. So that because we have started writing the first web page itself, okay? So we'll continue in the particular, next sessions we will try to understand more about this particular HTML elements and tags itself. Okay, so thank you, and do keep watching my video.